Today we are talking about my favorite home decor items, where I love to get my inspo, and my favorite YouTube channels. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Teresa. If you're new here, welcome. In today's video, as you can see by the title, we are talking about my 2023 favorites. Now, before I get into the new items that I have been accumulating, I wanted to go ahead and just recap some of my favorite items for 2023. I will be talking about a lot of my staple home decor items, some websites as well as Instagrams that I get a lot of my inspo from, as well as my favorite YouTubers that I love to watch on a daily basis. And before I get into the video, I do want to thank all my new subscribers. I cannot believe we are currently at 2,600 subscribers. I can't even fathom that 2,600 of you guys are here watching, and I really definitely appreciate it. Go ahead, share this video, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. The first item that I do want to share is not a home decor item, however, it is definitely a staple I feel as though everyone needs in their collection, and it's going to be a beauty product. If you haven't heard of COSRX, it is a Korean brand, and we all know about Korean skincare. They are chef's kiss when it comes to skincare. I have been using this for the past couple of months. I don't know if you guys noticed, but my skin has been glowing. Me personally, I love dewy skin, and this is up my alley. It leaves my skin moisturized, hydrated, plump, very healthy looking, and I am obsessed. Now, the reason why it's called snail essence is because of the texture. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So it does have a snail-like consistency. I don't have any makeup or anything on my face. All you do is put it on your skin, and look how dewy my skin looks. I really love this product. It is very lightweight, so it's not anything heavy that you put on your skin. I use it in the morning and in the night. Some of the things that it helps with is acne, dehydrated skin, dark spots. So if you have any of those problematic areas, I suggest go ahead and try it. See if you like it. I'll leave it linked in the description box below. So the next item, you guys may have seen me wearing it a couple of times in my previous videos, but they are these New Balance 9060s in the color Driftwood Pink Sea Salt. I absolutely love this shoe. I don't know how many compliments I have gotten, but this is a must-have in your wardrobe. The color, even though it does state pink sea salt, nothing on the shoe is pink. It's in a beautiful natural color, so it goes well with my wardrobe. I have like a neutral monochromatic wardrobe, and it goes with everything. New Balances are known to be very comfortable, and lately their style has been impeccable. I mean, the styling of their shoe is beautiful. I remember back in the day, New Balances was not it, but lately, I mean, I am obsessed with the shoe to the point where my husband bought me for Christmas these. So these are in the color, I forgot what color these were, but I'll leave it linked. This has more of a pink bluish colorway. They are $180 on StockX. Obviously, the pricing goes up and down depending on the season, but I got it for $180, and I absolutely love these shoes. They are definitely a staple, and I am so pleased to have it. So getting into my home decor items, this I have shown you guys plenty of times, and I've told you guys if you love that organic modern look, this is going to be the staple. So this is my 16-inch in width and I believe 17 inches in height Chinese water pot. As you can see, this is definitely huge. The original intent was to have it on my kitchen island, but because it's so massive, it was just, the scale of it was just way too big. So this has been on my entryway console, and I also plan on utilizing it as a actual planter because of the size of it. This is my absolute favorite home decor item of 2023. I got it off of an Etsy seller. He no longer sells this item, but I will try to link some similar items. But this has been my dream to have because I've been trying to transition into that organic, modern decor or atmosphere for my home. So before that water pot, this actually right here behind me was my favorite vessel. This one I got from Hobby Lobby. The pricing and quality of it is perfection. It is such a nice size. It is perfect for long stem branches. I absolutely love styling it in my everyday home decor. Now with Hobby Lobby, on alternate weeks, you can actually get it for a lot off, typically 40%. I suggest you guys get it when it is on sale. I mean, it is such a staple piece in your home, and it's such a beautiful size. The next item I did want to show you guys is going to be this wooden stool that I got from Zara. Now locally where I live, unfortunately, I'm not able to get my hands on crafted items like this. And when I say crafted items, I am referring to items that look more vintage or antique. I am so pleased as to the quality of it, the texture of it, and the color. Rounded elm stools is quite hard to get nowadays, and if you do get your hands on it, it's quite expensive. Now I got this from Zara. I believe they still have it in stock. I did recently see the squared version of it, or the rectangular version of it, but I absolutely love this stool. So one thing that attracted me to the stool was actually the color of it. I mean, the color is in this muted wood in a way. I personally wanted to use it as a side table, but you can definitely use it in your bathroom, beside your bathtub, with a candle, or you can use it in an entryway to go alongside a larger piece. I personally keep it on the side of my sofa, and I absolutely love it. My next item is going to be this accent table. It is basically a drinking table that I got from Amazon. It is from the infamous Creative Op. If you haven't heard of that seller from Amazon, they have beautiful home decor pieces. This one is actually one of my favorites from them. But what actually got me is the tripod feet. You guys know that I am obsessed with anything with tripod feet. I love it. It just gives a very old world look and something that I absolutely love. Now I opted for the color antique brass. You guys may know that the black one went viral. Everyone got it, but because of my home, I thought the antique brass would be a little bit better, especially with my dark flooring. It is really a good accent piece that you can definitely incorporate. So I wanted to talk about this book, The Art of Home. This is from Shay McGee. If you haven't heard about her, she is the creator of McGee & Co. as well as Studio McGee that you would find at Target. This book is so resourceful. She drops a lot of gems in this book, from the appropriate sizing of rugs, from how high to hang a light, all of the beautiful illustrations that she has in this book. It helps me with my vision as to what I am looking for or is pleasing to me when it comes to something that I want to do in my home. So I suggest you guys grab this book. It is such a beautiful item. I was definitely surprised when I saw how big this book was because I pre-ordered it from Amazon before any reviews went out on it. So if you're looking for guidance on different ways to style your home, I suggest this book because it is very resourceful. Okay, so May of 2023 began my obsession with Olive Atelier and found items. If you guys remember, I got the elm bench, which was kind of suspect at first, but we got it together. I got that along with this mini stool. Now, a lot of their items are vintage antique items, and there is a lot of debate as to whether these items are actually antique or vintage. Me personally, I don't care. I just love the uniqueness of each of the item. Like, for instance, this stool. This stool is coming from China. It's saying that it is vintage, and you can see the beautiful texture of the wood on the top and then the craftsmanship of the actual stool. My elm bench is actually at the end of my bed. You can also put it in your entryway with some pillows, blankets, even a vessel on top of it. Found is a perfect way to add some character to your home, especially if it is definitely builder's grade such as mine. Adding found items will give you that character, texture, a lot of times that warmth that we are looking for in such a boxy atmosphere. If you can't get your hands on found items such as at a vintage store or antique shop such as myself, Olive Atelier has opened up the gates for us girlies because they have these online drops and they have been definitely successful as they sell out in minutes. If you can't get your hands on these items in person, definitely go check out their Instagram and their website when it is available. So that leads me into some of my Instagram accounts that I get a lot of my inspo from, as well as some websites that I actually purchase my home decor from. The first one being Olive Atelier. Hands down, that is my favorite account to get inspo from. The natural atmosphere that they bring is just beautiful to me. Another shop that I absolutely love is The Lifestyle Co. Now, I purchased a black vessel from The Lifestyle Co. I'll leave a picture of it here. They have a YouTube video, and that's how I originally found their website. Now, I purchased this black vessel and their customer service is impeccable. In their quality control, they actually found that the product was damaged and immediately contacted me to see if I wanted a refund or if I wanted to still keep the item, but they'll discount it for me. I opted to keep the item because the vessel was still obviously so beautiful, and the chip on it actually brought it some character. I just thought that that customer service experience was just beautiful. The founder of that shop, her name is Kristen, and her personality is so bubbly and in your face, which is so cute. I absolutely love it. But she gives you plenty of tips. That is another website and actually a YouTube channel that I do get a lot of my inspo from. The next Instagram account that I do want to talk about is actually Interior Greens. I have never purchased from them. It's kind of difficult to figure out how to purchase from them, but their Instagram account is so inspiring. I just love the tones of it. It does remind me of Olive Atelier in a way, but more of a boutique. But they definitely have a way of styling a lot of found items that I really appreciate. So I really love their website. It is a must follow if you want to get some inspiration and you have a more natural, earthy type aesthetic. So while doing research for my San Diego trip, I actually came across an account by the name of Rowan Home. So ironic that they just opened up their home section of their company. They're originally a clothing company, and I was so ecstatic that I was able to actually visit their store and actually see some of their items in person. I was able to meet Whitney, who was telling me a lot about the company and this new adventure that they're doing in the home sector. I really can appreciate appreciate, you know, the expansion because they are curating such beautiful items for you to experience in your home. So they have beautiful items when it comes to linen. They have blankets, they have benches. They did have quite a bit of tray, and then they have glassware that I thought was super cute. I just really enjoyed my visit there. It's in such a beautiful area as well. I actually purchased 2 items. I purchased 2 Turkish vessels, which unfortunately the larger one got destroyed on the way home by the airline company. I was definitely devastated, to say the least. However, I was able to still keep the smaller version. The smaller version wasn't damaged in transit. They source their items from around the world, and you can see the different variations of different types of benches, and they had different types of vessels. I just love going in a curated space and being able to actually get my hands or place my hands on these found items. So I was so excited when I went there. The store was beautiful. The staff was so welcoming, and I am going to be ecstatic when they launch, you know, delivery for their home items. Now for their clothing, I haven't purchased any of their clothes as of yet. However, I've been on their website and their style is definitely up my alley, as I love that monochromatic earthy type aesthetic when it comes to my clothing as well. So I'm definitely looking at a couple of pieces that I am interested in. So I actually have a link that if you guys are interested in, you can actually shop their clothing website. I cannot wait till they open up delivery for their home decor sector. Hopefully it's in the near future, but obviously they explain they have to be very strategic when it comes to mailing out your home decor items, because they definitely do not want these items to be damaged in transit. Like, that's just what it is. So they are obviously working on ways to get your items to you safely when it comes to the home decor. But for clothing, I'm definitely going to try some of their stuff out. If you are in the Rancho Santa Fe area, I suggest you definitely go give them a visit. And obviously, if you love that monochromatic type aesthetic for clothing, they definitely have that for you. The next website that I did want to share with you guys is going to be Market by Modern Nest. I really keep my eye on their Instagram account because they definitely give me a lot of inspo. I actually purchased 2 mini terracotta vessels from them, as well as I just recently purchased something that I've always wanted. And if you guys have been with me for a while, I will be showing you guys in an upcoming video, but I want you guys to guess what I purchased. I may or may not give you a hint. It's for the kitchen. But I am so happy that I actually got this item. So I will be showing you guys that in the next upcoming videos. So let's get into my favorite YouTube accounts that I love to watch. I already told you about the Lifestyle Co. That is definitely one of my favorites, but I wanted to give you some other accounts that are a little bit smaller that you may be interested in. The first account is going to be my girl Living with T is her account. If you love lifestyle content, I mean everyday, you know, vlogging, and also a little bit of home decor. Her home is beautiful. You will love her channel. She's definitely down to earth, and she is just a delight to watch. The next one is going to be my girl Jocelina. That she is Cozy Home Queen. Okay, homegirl, I love her as well. She actually is the queen of antiques, vintage, home decor, baby. She absolutely has an eye for antiques and that type of stoneware. She has a perfect eye for that. Her videos are actually lifestyle content as well, and she does a lot of home decor. She is definitely the Facebook marketplace queen. When it comes to purchasing and selling, she has that down packed. Okay, a lot of her items are gorgeous, and she gets them a fraction of the price in what you would think. So definitely give her channel a follow if you love that type of content. The next one is going to be Home with Lynette. She actually does a lot of home decor content, decorate with me content, and she is currently going to be doing a lot of clean with me content. So she, anything regarding your home, she will be doing. She loves just making her home inviting space, and she is definitely one that you would want to follow. Another one is Bird Lane. Bird Lane, she is just so sweet. She is the sweetest person. Like, her voice, it's just so calming, her voice. And her home is, for me, it's more like a French cozy cottage. I love her aesthetic. For Christmas, you should have seen her home. It was so beautiful and so cozy. She does a lot of decorate with me's as well. But she's more starting out with, I believe, vlogs. I believe she was doing some vlogs, but I really love how her content is very moody and calming, and it's definitely a good vibe. So if you want to go ahead and check her out, all of these individuals, I will leave their channel below so that you can obviously check them out. Also, be encouraged by Nitra. She does a lot of decor, decorate with me, hauls, those types of things. She also does reviews and vlogs. So if that is something that you're interested in, go ahead and check her out. That concludes my video. I do want to thank you guys if you made it this far. So all the items that I talk about today is going to be linked in the description bar below. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. I will love it if you join the family, and go ahead and comment your 2023 favorites, okay? I want to hear what you guys 2023 favorites are in home decor, whether I need to go ahead and make a purchase of my own. You guys, let me know in the comments. I definitely love talking to each and every one of you guys, and I definitely respond back. I hope you guys enjoy 2023, and let's make 2024 your year, period.